Tess Holliday. Welcome to the stage. Hi, Tess.
Hi. I have little Shetland pony legs, so trying to do that was crazy.
No, it's a long walk. It's a long walk. It took me a minute too.
I look at the people that are doing things that I probably could never do myself.
So we're drinking a full-bodied red wine today, embracing the curve in the glass. A very hefty glass.
It's so hefty.
It's pretty heavy.
I feel like maybe this is what it's like when I sit on top of my husband.
Oh my God.
Because, I mean, I love my body the way it is, but, you know, I think women would be lying if they didn't want to sometimes emulate the hourglass figure.
And that's part of why I didn't know I had an eating disorder for so long, because that really sounds like a you problem, or not a me problem.
It's like everybody should be celebrated, I guess, as long as they're healthy. That's the thing, isn't it? When you see some...
Turns out you can rip a ligament in your leg for having the biggest, juiciest ass in the world.
In a few years.
I'm stressed because I'm worried that the doctor is going to be fat phobic or judgmental or not listen to me.
I feel like this top makes me look weird, and then everyone's like, you're nuts. But in my head, I had to realize, like, if I try and make it about my body, it's not my body. It's that maybe I'm tired, or I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or the lighting's bad. There could be a ton of different things.
You know,
My particular eating disorder was always associated with, like, thin white women.
Honestly, if somebody is judging you already based off your weight, like, they're garbage. Like, why do you have... I don't know.
I was
right?
gonna say something, but I have to burp.
Oh.
I would say if you're going on the 1 to 10, 10 being most attractive, 1 being nah, he was probably like a 2. Ooh. Instead of doing your inner work, instead of you going to therapy, instead of you doing self-reflecting, instead of you wondering how you harm and impact others with your words and actions because you hate yourself so much that you treat people like shit. Look, you got this, and good vibes only. So now I'm gonna be extra happy this morning. So I go through Starbucks and they don't have oat milk, which is like the most basic complaint. I hear you, I know. But I tell them, they were like, can I get you anything else other than the latte? And I'm like, no, but I could use a hug. And look at my cup. Hug. Look. I'm fucking exhausted. And that's probably why I try to like do it all with a smile on my face, because if I didn't, girl, I would hate on me.
Yeah,
because you
keep
are
it coming.
literally putting food on my table, and I love food.
I see my dietitian once a week.
Chocolate custard with marshmallow cream. When I tell you,
I already told you. The girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't.
And I have a lot of people in my life who lovingly just nudge me along the right path, and yeah, I'm doing it.
you are doing it. Yeah.
I know.
I want it.
Are you kidding?
For the world to say that all I'm doing is sitting around and eat when I'm starving was horrible.
It looks like it's a cookie on a donut. Holy shit. Yeah. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
I'm so hungry. I'm very excited. It's very soft. There's frosting there. All right. It's also 3 a.m. and I feel like I made a good choice.
Wow. I haven't talked to my father in 4 years because he always made me feel bad about myself and my size. And he would always tell people, you know, she's so beautiful, like look at her face, she's so beautiful. But it was always underlined, but like if I lost a little bit of weight. I literally blocked my brother yesterday. I'm not speaking to my mom, my stepmom, my dad. I'm collecting them like Pokemon. I'm like, who can I block next? Didn't do my skincare till 3 p.m. today.
I am a plus size model, mom, author, diversity consultant, pizza enthusiast, many things.
And you know why? Because you're jealous of us. I mean, I get mistaken all the time for a much younger, you know, lady, but I always say that it's the cheeseburger grease that fills me out.
I love it. You know,
You're jealous that we are able to be happy and exist in our big, fat bodies, and that threatens everything that you have ever been told about the patriarchy. And I'm in talks with United now. I'm flying with my 9-year-old who was so excited to fly first class for the first time. I paused my TV because I said I need to go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom maybe a total of 2 minutes. When I get up out of the bathroom, like get up from the toilet seat, my hip hit the flight attendant call button. I get a knock on the door from the flight attendant in first class cabin asking if I'm okay, to which I reply yes.
You've been very public in recent years about your struggle with anorexia as well, which I think a lot of folks who came up in the 90s are now making really visible.
I get out of the cabin and the flight attendant said, oh, those bathrooms are so small. And I go, I know. Did they get smaller? Fat people are the ones that have it all wrong, right? Because it must be us, right? It's not societally. It's not. It's just our faults. Sam, my life has changed.
Why? Because it's custard. You see life differently now?
I really do. I really, look at this. Look at it. It's creamy.
So the next question is, I've recently put on weight. Do I keep my skinny clothes?
No.
I spoke at the United Nations last year, and it was the first time that inside the United Nations eating disorders had been discussed. And, you know, there were world leaders. I felt immense gratitude. Mary would never be invited to the Met Gala. Mary could only dream. I will go one day. I could really get invited anytime and go anytime. But Mary will never set foot on that carpet. And honestly, she was projecting for being there. And since then, I've worked with like the National Alliance of Eating Disorders and other amazing people that do life-saving and life-affirming work. I think I almost in a way regretted a little bit sharing that I had such a restrictive eating disorder because we just ordered $80 worth of McDonald's. We just warmed up a
Fresh bowl of fries.
of the way it was weaponized against me, which is why I'm grateful for my upcoming book and why are you were thinking about it? No.
Yeah. If you're,
It depends on how much weight you've gained. If
Right.
you've gained 5 pounds, then obviously like that's like, I'm sorry, that's like a trip to the bathroom or a burger.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But if you're keeping clothing around because like to torture yourself and to say like that's my goal weight and that's like, or if you're saying like I'm not gonna be happy until I can wear this dress or until like, that's crazy. You're making yourself miserable for absolutely no reason. I'm tired. Fucking tired. It definitely kind of put a big road bump in my recovery that I wasn't anticipating.
What was the message that you wanted to convey when you were at the United Nations?
Looks like I'm topless.
That for so long, we have been sold a certain idea of what disordered eating looks like, whether it's restrictive or otherwise. And, you know, especially now in our society with all of the cuts to DEI and this emphasis on how diversity and inclusivity and the equity in that is bad, my eating disorder is a perfect example of why we need more people talking about it. I'm eating my roast beef. Yes, please. Shay, can you peel this? I can't because of my nails. And every morning after I drop off my little one, I stop at my Starbucks in my neighborhood. It's convenient. I don't want to hear it. we've only seen a certain body type and a certain person, and that is a slender white woman.
That Arby's nugs. You know it won't disappoint.
I think for me, that was a driving force even more so because we need more support.
Well, thank you for opening up about it then and now with us.
I can put my feet behind my head.
Ooh, we've got a flexible Tess monster over here.
Not now, but
Not in a corset.
gotta pay for that.
I'm so sorry.
I'll
but
be
thank
around.
You,
You
so much
guys
for
can
coming
grab
up.
me after.
All right. Thank you, Tess.
Thank
this
you
was so
so
much
much.
fun.
Thank
Great way to
you.
start
Thanks,
the day.
y'all.
Enjoy.
Oh my God, now I have to get up in these boots. I got it. Thank you guys.